Hey. What's up? All right, what's up? Look, you ain't gonna give me as amped this reading, okay? Because I'm kind of running low on fumes. But I'm gonna do this read and then I'm gonna be done for a little bit, okay? So I'm gonna give y'all what I got. All right. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you, moderators. Appreciate you. Right back at you, right back at you. You know I love y'all. Okay. For those of you wondering, you know, when you should take breaks and things like that, right? You'll start to notice when you know, you might be getting a little bit irritable, you know, a little bit more irritable than usual, or you know, you got a short fuse, or you know, things just bother you, right? Okay, when they shouldn't bother you, that'll be a sign that your meter's running a little low. You know, maybe to step back a little bit, right? Take some time, okay? All right. Hey, Tab. What spirit tapped me in to Aquarius, please? Okay. I am ready. Somebody's name could be Max. Okay, Maximilian. Somebody could drive a Maxima, Altima, black, tan, 4-door. Somebody could drive a coupe, a black coupe, tinted windows. $5XY is on somebody's license plate. $5XY. Or YX5. Alright, we got Miss Wonder. Uh-oh. West Side. The Outlaws. Hit 'em up. Tupac. Gemini could be significant. Okay. We got Miss Curious. So it's like, ooh. Ah. Wow. Okay. Miss Hateful. Yeah, so somebody is angry, infuriated because of this wonderment that you are bringing people. Okay. People see you as a powerful structure. Okay. Mr. Disgusted, and somebody else can be being seen as pretty nasty, pretty gross, you know, pretty disgusting. Okay, flies in a certain or demonic presence is significant. Okay, flies, you know, gnats, maggots. Okay, somebody can have an infestation. Okay, because of demonic possession. Okay, somebody could have bad body odor. Okay, somebody is like losing. They've lost themselves. Miss Brave, Mr. Nostalgic in the reverse. Could be a couple. A cowardly couple. Courage the Cowardly Dog can be significant. Courage the Cowardly Dog. So that cartoon's kind of iffy, right? Or it's like giving innuendos, right? Because Courage was, he said to be a cowardly dog, right? But he really wasn't cowardly, He feared things, right? He was really worried about the couple all of the time. The old couple, right? Saving them from things that they had no awareness of, right? So I wouldn't say that, Courage was not cowardly. I mean, his name was Courage, right? So, it's something about that. A name not matching someone's actions. What you're being called not matching your actions. Okay, you not being able to be disproved because of your actions. People can say things all day. People can run their mouths all day, but what are they doing? What are their actions saying? If they were taking more action, then they wouldn't have time to talk shit. Wouldn't have anything to talk shit about because they'd be taking action on their own business. Okay, so this goes along with people saying that they hate you, they despise you, they don't like you, but all they do is watch you. All they do is try to find a way to get in your business. Okay, these are people who actually are obsessed with you. They desire you. It just turns into something else when they can't have you the way they want to. Okay, they can make you look a certain way, and you make them look a certain way, above you. Then it turns into something else. All right, but the same people who say they hate you would still sleep with you. They would still sleep with you. So really, do they hate you? Do they not like you? No, they do. They do. Because I tell you, if I don't like somebody, I'm not going to give them the time of day. I don't think about them. I'm damn sure not going to desire them sexually if I don't like somebody. Common sense, but sense ain't so common these days, okay? As we're seeing in the world. People lack common sense, I hate to keep throwing the word, I'm not going to throw it out there, so I'll reserve it for a time where I need to use it if I do. Okay. Somebody trying to throw death magic at your happiness, your bliss, your family. Your family for somebody. Your relatives. Do you hear that? My fofo makes sure that all y'all kids don't grow. So I don't know, something could be going back to someone's children. Okay. Whoever sent this in your family, in a family, I don't know, somebody's children might be taken. Okay. It's unfortunate, but you're not the ones throwing shit out there. You're not the ones trying to unalive someone or, ruin someone's life. If they don't care about their kids, then it's none of our business. Yeah, steady throwing death magic, steady. But watch when the kids get taken, people around them just watch. There's gonna be a lot of weeping and a lot of lamenting. A lot. And then pointing the finger at, it's their fault, they didn't know, bitch. You've been playing in root work. And God warned you. But you spat in God's face. So if your kids get taken, it's because of you, not anybody else. Why does somebody have to threaten you with the worst thing? And you still don't stop. So, you must not give a shit about your kids, obviously. Or you would find something better to do, something safer to do with your time. And that's how somebody's gonna find, other family members can find out what somebody gets into because some kids pass away. Yeah. This could be a grandmother for somebody. I don't know if they have someone's children or if they're raising someone's children. Like, Okay, for somebody, the children could be young. For others, they could be teenagers. Okay. Message of concern. Number 7, confirmation. Single, sexy, successful. Okay. And that's unfortunate. I hate saying that shit out here. I do. I hate saying that a child's going to be taken, or you know, a innocent is going to be affected by what these assholes are doing. But like I said, if they don't care, then I mean, who else is going to care? Who's going to care if the parents of the children don't care? If the family members of the children do not care, then the Most High don't care. And not like that or anything, right? But it's depending on the person. If you don't care, don't expect the Most High to. Don't expect anybody else to. How do you then try to ruin people's lives, but then when shit happens to you, you cry and you know, oh, poor me. Poor me. Why me? You know exactly why you. Yeah, and you're making it worse by acting like you don't. Occupation. Okay, somebody could be getting something back or a message of concern about their job, their occupation. Somebody could be a doctor. Work, labor, and efforts. Starseed, okay. Intuitive Kev, priest, flying monkeys. Okay, so I'm seeing two people here, two people who are in their priestly garments, their priestly robes. Okay, so two people that have taken up a mantle, okay, or you know, they've answered the call. There could be a doctor or something that's getting in trouble for some type of scamming. Writing out ooh. I mean, I'm saying ooh like it's not common, but you know, it's still a messed up thing. A doctor out here falsely diagnosing people so that they can write them prescriptions for you know, medicines that they make money off of for writing the prescriptions. Yeah, this doctor has red in their eyes, so they could be like a drug addict. That you're like secretly a drug addict or something like that. Methamphetamines, heroin. Give me another one, please. Yeah, this person shared your medical files with somebody. Somebody could act like they were you. Okay, not in place to get these medical records. No, somebody could have went into like a courtroom acting like they were you to gain access to something. Could have even you could even share a similar name to someone else, either in your family or that your family that's close to your family. They could have even used somebody with like a similar name to yours or the same first name as yours or something like that to get access to something that does not belong to them. Could have used your medical records from some corrupt doctor, okay, to try to make you look unhealthy or unfit or mentally unwell. Bondage in the reverse. Concern. Yeah, you're not bonded. You're not in bondage, and this person's concerned about an ending, which they should be. And like I said, it might not be them. It might be their children. Somebody got 3 children, or at least 3. 3 in particular. Yeah, now I'm seeing 2 here. So 1 can be taken. Intuitive Kev in the reverse. Leo can be significant. A karmic Leo. Family. A karmic Leo that's connected to your family. Could even have a child with someone in your family. Manifestation. There's going to be a child missing from this picture. Sad to say. Because of their parent, their stupid parent. Manifestation and blocked for trying to block your manifestations. So everybody else's life is ruined, leaving a gaping hole because of an arrogant prick of a masculine or a feminine over here who operates like a child who has children. You know, I swear, like, you know, it should be it should be some requirements, you know, to be able to have kids. You know, like mental requirements. Like people should be tested mentally to be able to have children. I think, cause this shit here, it's how generations of crazy shit just keeps going on and on and on. Kids are taught that it's normal. Kids are taught that, you know, oh, this happens with everybody's family. They go out to the world thinking that what they experience is normal, and that's where they find out that it's not normal in the world. A cult, like family could be significant. Cult. Okay. What's the time? 15. Let's do the message now. Leo. Bear. Somebody could be big and, bigger in stature. Okay, some of you guys could need to wear tiger's eye. I think we said that yesterday. The Illuminati. Your mother was a part of the plot. So that's come out, that's exposed, that's out in the open, okay? You could be talking about that, Jeremiah the prophet, whether you're male or female, you could be exposing that your mother, okay, tried to off you or tried to end something in your life or multiple things in your life, that your mother's jealous of you, that your mother competes with you. Could be a part of some type of secret organization, Eastern Star, secret society, whatever. Kidnapping can be significant. Okay, government kidnapping. Okay, taking kids out of a home that they come from and placing them in an abusive environment with a family of a different culture. We got prison. Okay, intelligent in the reverse. Somebody wasn't smart. Somebody's headed to prison. Somebody who's pretty dumb. Hydrokinesis could be a water sign. Yeah. Yeah, voodoo priest or priestess in the reverse, a water sign. We got a water sign. Fourth house in the reverse, Cancer. So somebody's home is upside down, okay? Somebody is being ripped. It's like somebody's being erased from a bloodline. Or there's some people being erased from a bloodline. Again, family, heritage, okay, roots. This is a family of psychopaths, psychological foundation in the reverse. It's a family of psychopaths, narcissists. And I do mean a family of them, full, okay? You are worthy of love, okay? This person is not. This mother figure, they are not. They are not worthy of love, any kind, of any kind. Card said it, not me. December in the reverse. Okay, something could have happened last December. This mother figure could have did something this past December. Okay, we got new business contract in the reverse. This person could have lost a job, lost a contract. Okay, been exposed at a job. We got Pluto. Yeah. Oh, so they could have got fired or left behind, or people could have even walked away from this person or something like that. People can be deserting this person. Make believe in the reverse. Somebody's a liar. Somebody's a liar. Bold-faced liar. There's no truth in them. They don't know how to tell the truth, okay? And if they don't get their way, they'll cry, or they'll start screaming off top of their lungs, or they'll attack like a feral beast, like an animal, like Isaiah the prophet. I feel like something that you may have missed in the past because of this jealous-ass mother figure, I feel like it's coming back around. It's an opportunity. We got a surprise trip in the reverse. Yeah, somebody thought they were going somewhere. That's been coming out in the other readings. Okay, somebody thinking that they're gonna flee or something like that. Okay, when I pulled for the title, it said that somebody was surrounded by the police. Somebody hiding out somewhere or something like that. Yeah, somebody ends up being surrounded by the police. Come out with your hands up, type shit. Okay, November, be significant. Again, Scorpio. Happy birthday, Aquarius. I forgot to throw that out there. Lazarus, come forth. So you are calling something. You are waking the dead, okay? Next to Isaiah the prophet. Your voice is awakening the dead. Okay, your voice is turning zombies into people again. Got drink more water in the reverse. Okay, some unique community to drink more water. We got light skin in the reverse. Somebody could be dark skin. Okay, born in November. New business, new businesses in the reverse, and the star in the reverse. Okay, so these are corrupt businesses. These are corrupt industries. Okay, being turned on their heads. You know, the dark underbelly. Something that you may think is a far off. Okay, could happen sooner than you expected to. However, that's applied to, you know, however you that it's for. Okay, a Capricorn, the name J. So a Capricorn and the name J have some type of relevance to each other. Okay, it could be a Capricorn with a J name or with the name J, or JJ can be significant. Okay. Okay, let's get into the demo. Oh, somebody could find whatever someone finds or discovers. Oh my God, it disgusts. Whatever it is, it's disgusting. It's repulsive. Okay, you know, like those police shows you watch when they, you know, go apprehend the criminal or they bust into somebody's house and the house is like disgusting, like there's shit everywhere. Like it's amazing how the people even live within the house. Like the air within the house that circulates within the house must be like fucking stale and just horrible. Okay, just horrible. You know, it's not a feasible living environment. Okay, where somebody gets busted at. Got the Empress and the Two of Cups. Okay, you could be birthing a connection. A connection can be being birthed. Okay, somebody could be having a child. All right, let's see. Aquarius. Let me turn this heater off first, though. It's getting kind of hot in here. All right. What? I missed that. Whoa. Bring it back. Just bring it back. I wasn't even paying attention, Spirit. Be totally honest, I wasn't paying attention that day. All right, recent past, Aquarius. The Eight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Three of Cups. So somebody could be running to a group of people. Somebody's running back to a group of people. The Two of Wands. So somebody following you around and spying on you or some shit like a weirdo, because they say they can't stand you and, you know, you're this and you're that, but they running back over here to tell somebody what you're doing, and they don't know what you're doing. This is shit I'm talking about. Don't know what you're doing, okay? Going back making up shit. Going back making up shit. The Tower in the reverse. Okay, you avoided some type of tower. Okay, that's what somebody's telling another person, or running back to another group to tell them, or running back another group. It could be multiple groups out here. Leo, Sag, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, the Knight of Cups. Excuse me, the Knight of Wands. The High Priestess. So you could have warned someone. If you're this High Priestess, you warned someone. They did not move when you gave the warning. and now they're being attacked. Something is at their throat. Okay. The Seven of Wands, like somebody's like literally fighting the air. Okay, somebody's being attacked by what they cannot see, for thinking that you didn't see them when they try to attack you. Yeah, they're being attacked by what they can't see. Seven of Wands in the reverse, and they cannot defend themselves against it either. Okay, Temperance. While you're at peace, this person's mentally distraught. Queen of Cups, Temperance. Cancer, Sagittarius. Judgment. Nine of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. The Moon, the Emperor, the Empress. What? Just what? Let me see. He can't love you like I love you, baby, you know it too. He can't love you, Jagged Edge. So somebody could be under judgment. Okay, somebody's afraid. They're trying to like buckle down or you know steadily plant their feet to ready themselves for what's about to hit, or what they expect to hit them. They're preparing for something to touch down. Okay, now it could dismantle their security to be a King of Pentacles. Okay, that's in their feelings about you being connected to an emperor or an empress. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Libra. Yeah, something's justice, something's balanced, something is fair. What's this person? What's this moon in this? Ace of Swords. They're in the feelings about some type of truth. Okay, so they're in their feelings because you got some type of truth and you went another direction. Death, yes. The Lovers, yeah. Somebody thought that love would be enough. Love don't make a difference if there's no action. But love is an action word. Just for those in the back that don't understand that, love is an action word. Okay, so just barking "I love you" and all of this bullshit. Okay, it means nothing. It means nothing. It means nothing at all. Nothing at all. Tell a person, these type of people tell you they love you to your face, and then in the same breath, they're dogging you behind your back. The same breath. I don't get this coward shit. I really don't get this coward shit. With the Hermit, Page of Wands, and the Ace of Cups, somebody being excited in hermit mode, somebody realizing something, okay, or being inspired to do something. Somebody could be inspired to communicate with another person, okay, or excited about it. Ace of Pentacles. The Hierophant. There's some type of awarding, okay, from an institution. Somebody's awarded something, or they're going to be awarded something, or they were awarded something. Seven of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody could have acted like they were you. That's why somebody can't defend themselves, because they put on a whole act. Somebody perjured themselves and everything, okay? And now it's time to pay the piper. And everybody who was a part of it, everybody who knew about it, everybody who, got something out of it. Knight of Pentacles. Could have been like a case or something going on for a while. I feel like this High Priestess has been like filling in the blanks, okay? Filling in these Seven of Cups, right? The confusion or whatever somebody was lacking or missing from something. Seven of Pentacles. It's like you leaving breadcrumbs for somebody who's looking for the answers to something. You're leaving the breadcrumbs for it, and they're picking up what you're laying down. Like literally. The Ace of Wands. Page of Swords always. King of Wands, Page of Wands, the World, the Ace of Cups. Is the King of Wands that might communicate with you on the internet, or they might send you some type of message for somebody. Eight of Pentacles, on working something out, or working together on something, or something like that. Whether it's a man or a woman. The Fool. Yeah, it's like somebody's trying to study you or watch you or follow you around, but they can't. Like somebody like loses you, or you know, you move when Spirit says move. So somebody's not able to follow you, or like when you're leaving the building, somebody's still doing something else. So by the time you get outside, you're long gone type shit. The moon, that like poof, you're gone. You know, you're here 1 minute and you're gone the next. You know, somebody looks over and you might be lifting weights or something, or you might be I don't know, doing something, and the next time they turn around, you're not there anymore. Or you record a video or something like that, right? You know, and somebody, it's like you're multiple places at once. You're multiple places at once. Like people can't put their finger on you. Aries, Leo, the Sun. Okay, some of you guys could have left behind an Aries a while ago. This person, they still pleasure themselves to you. Okay, Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups. Very much. Again, somebody who claims to hate you. Somebody claims to not like you. This person's touching themselves to you. Like, the weird shit. Yeah, just the weird shit. You know, if you like somebody, I mean, let's let that be it. Like, why are you faking the funk to get along? But in the privacy of your own home, or when you're alone, you're touching yourself to the same person that you talk shit about, or you go along with the bullshit about. Same person you touching yourself to. That's some type of insane. Some type of insane. Like you gotta feel all types of just weird. Just what? Five of Wands. The Nine of Wands. This is what I'm talking about, the cowardice. Somebody wants to run towards you, cause problems for your happiness, your joy, your excitement, right? Okay, but they're a coward with it. You know, Nine of Wands. Which is it? You can't be bold, you can't be, you know what I'm saying, and a coward. Which one are you gonna be? Which one? Because if you're trying to project some type of a fear, or you know, you better watch out for me, you're not doing it. It's not doing what you're trying to make it do. You're not feared. You're not scary. You're not none of that. Quite cowardly. You know, we can feel you're trembling. You're shaking in your boots. You know we can feel that, right? So who are you trying to convince? So we're not scared of you. You can't make us scared of you. We're not scared of the man. You know, Uncle Sam, we're not scared of you bitches. We're just not scared. We're not the rest of the population. We're not the world. Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups sideways. Somebody is so worried about being accepted by a group, or being kicked out or rejected by a group because they couldn't do something, or say, it's disgusting. It's disgusting how people will lessen themselves and lower themselves to get on their knees for another human being who ain't shit at that. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand why you guys are so, you so much try to impress people who are nothing. They are nobodies. Who claim to be somebodies. They are not what they claim to be. Yet you're trying to impress and dance and tap dance for these. Boy, Nine of Pentacles. They don't even matter. That it don't. It don't. Nine of Pentacles. The Five of Swords. The Four of Swords. Somebody keeps running up to you, or coming near you, thinking that they took your independence, or they took something from you, and they took nothing. Three of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Okay, you got some type of excited collaboration coming. Or something like that. boy. So it seems like the younger generation, or it guys has to be parents to, the one before. Like it's ridiculous. Yeah, people in their old age acting like little ass children. Uh, Current. What's that in there? Yeah, you could have grew up in a family around a whole bunch of adults that you were even smarter than, that you were more tapped in than, that you were more connected than, and they hated you for that. Mm-hmm. You could have taught these adults about respect. Oh, they definitely hated that. Definitely hated that. You're a child. Who are you to tell me about respect? Well, I mean, if you're a disrespectful mother, you know, children tell the truth. It's the adults who can't take the truth, especially from a child or someone younger than them. If you operate like a child in your old adult age, then that's what it is. You operate like a child, and you know you do. You know you do. It's the cold thing about it. A hit dog will holler every time. Every time. That's why I treat these bitches like children, because they act like children. I don't give a damn how old they are. I'm more mature than you are. Yeah, I'm gonna look at you like a child. Absolutely. I don't give a damn how old you are. 50, 60, 70. You act like a child, you are a child. Just like you are what you eat. Just like you are who you hang around. Same thing applies. What's current energy? 3 of Pentacles. Nobody can never do nothing by themselves. Never. 5 of Cups in the reverse. They always need a crowd, or need somebody to amp them up. But you want somebody to be scared of you. You can't even stand 10 toes down on your own. You're supposed to be scared of a coward. Wrong shit. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Yeah, somebody was sitting here waiting. I guess they thought that you were going to come back. I guess they thought that they were that desirable for you to turn around, bust a Yui. They're not. They're figuring out that they're not. They're not who they have been pumped up to believe themselves to be. They're not. They're not. The ship has left. The boat has left. They've been left behind. 4 of Cups. Now, they got attitude now. Nobody cares. They listen to a bunch of fools. 8 of Swords in the reverse. Confirmation. 3 of Cups. Yeah, somebody's sitting around these fake ass friends, this group of people or whatever, and they're sitting here desiring you, wishing that they would have did something different. While you're free, you're free of the 8 of Swords. They're trapped in it. You let the burdens go, and they were a part of that burden, whether they wanted to believe it or not. Now all they have to sit with is that. They're faced with the truth. Even though they're trying to tell themselves something else, the truth is sitting right there in front of their face. So whenever they want to, look up or open their eyes, the truth will be right there, waiting for them. 10 of Swords reversed, the Chariot. Somebody has, again, released something. 10 of Wands reversed, 10 of Swords reversed. Somebody's healed from something completely, and somebody is off. They're gone. They taken off, okay? They're in their car, they're on their way somewhere. The Star, given the 3 Wise Men, is given following a light. Somebody's following a light. The 9 of Wands. This group is afraid of an emperor, okay? Afraid of the arrival or the presence of an emperor or an empress or somebody of authority. The 7 of Swords. Yeah, people can be hiding or something like that. or people are around you trying to act normal or act like, you already know who these people are. They look even stupider or even more stupid, okay, by trying to hide around you when you already know who they are. Some of them could even be trying to, like, say, give you your head, what's up, like one of those from across the room, or try to, when you turn around, or when you're near them, they'll try to, like, force you to say hi or something. It's kind of like force a wave out of you, or force acknowledgement out of you, or something like you don't see them. Yeah, even though you see them, they're irrelevant to you. Like, are you? Who are you? I don't even know your name. You're nobody to me. What do you? Who are you? I know who sent you. Who are you? You're irrelevant. Like, I don't know if this gave somebody some type of importance to spy. Oh, I feel like I'm a part of something, or you're a part of a group of idiots. That's what you're a part of. Artists. Funny thing is, these people have family functions, they have group activities, or, they come together to do things. Why is everybody here playing a role around each other? They really miss you. They really miss your presence. They really, you were the life of the party. Some of them are just realizing that, all the color is gone. All of the, the electrical charged energy in the atmosphere is gone because you brought that. So it's like people are just showing up to these family events, or these events, period, to save face in front of each other. Like, it's the most ridiculous fucking thing ever. When they all don't want to be there, they all don't like each other. They all came together to go against you. Now that you're not there, everything's dry. It's dull. It's like Pleasantville. Black and white. No color, no flavor, no seasoning, nothing. Just gray and dreary. And sad. And dark. No love. None. They have no love, so they receive none. They're in a place where there's no love. They should love it there. They should love it there. Oh, there's no love. That's right. That's right. There's no love. Okay. Okay. The Seven of Wands. Something that you're creating, or something that you build is protected. Okay, in case you were wondering about it. Some of you could be wondering, when you're going to see a return on an equal return. Okay, you're going to see it. All right. I feel like your determination, your consistency was being tested, right, the whole time. Okay, because people usually, they'll start something, and then it gets hard, or they go a long time without seeing production, or something being the equal but opposite energy being returned, right? Okay. I feel like there's a period that we go through, right, where it seems like nothing's happening, right? But really something's being built. It's like a build-up, right? Okay. And then, like, right at the moment where you probably feel like, this isn't going anywhere, something happens. Something happens, okay? Some of you can get a dream or something beforehand. Aquarius, Leo, Sag, Aries. Wow. Somebody wishes and desires in their heart that you would come out of nowhere and desire them back. That's not going to happen. The Tower, the Three of Wands in the reverse. Something comes out of nowhere. Something comes out of left field. It's given like a thief in the night. This Three of Wands in the reverse in this Tower, it's giving me a thief, like a thief in the night. You don't see it coming. It just happens out of nowhere. The Knight of Swords, the Two of Swords. This could be that raid, okay? The police surrounding somebody. Come out with your hands up. It's gonna happen at nighttime. Something happen at night. As a matter of fact, while somebody's sleeping in the bed. Somebody can get woken up by boom, boom, boom. You know, a door getting kicked in. Straight off the bed. A couple. While watching you. You know what? They spend so much time watching you that they never saw this coming. Whatever this is that's about to hit, we're in the current energy. Yeah. It was like that in the last read too, in the current energy. Whatever time they spend watching you, they should have been watching their own asses. Because something's about to bite them. It's about to bite them. The Hermit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They should have been watching their own asses. Spirit says somebody don't even know how to clean their ass good. But they know how to stalk you and pay attention to you and watch you. Maybe you should learn how to, you know, wipe your ass. Confirmation. That's not a dig. That's literal. Somebody don't even know how to wipe their ass good. But you're their day job. Their night job. Just filthy. Thank you, Spirit, for not letting me smell that. Okay. Yeah, usually I'll get a smell. A spiritual smell. Thank you. Thank you. I am no. Yeah. I don't need to smell it to smell it. Yeah, 5 of Wands. They all funky. They all stink. Okay? They all let themselves go. And they're all fighting each other. Just nasty. And they still all sleeping together. What? 7 of Cups. Yeah, there's people flushing things. There's people trying to run out the back door. Like the house is surrounded. I don't know where this is happening at, but it's happening. 10 of Cups. At somebody's house, somebody's family, somewhere where there's a lot of people underneath the roof. There's kids there too. There's kids there too. 2 of Cups. King of Swords. The Sun, Temperance, Justice. Okay, this is somebody's counterpart. Same King of Swords that's been coming out. Now, they don't have to be an officer or a detective, okay, for everybody. The Emperor, the 6 of Wands. There's an Emperor in the spotlight that's watching this, okay? Or they're watching the 2 people come together, or they're watching a connection form. The Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. The Devil, the High Priestess. Somebody could even try to demonize you if you do some type of spiritual practice. Somebody try to demonize you, demonize what you do, to say that you weren't fit for something. I don't know who the hell they're telling this to. Like, who are they to say that somebody's unfit for something that belongs to them? I feel like you're absent of this. Like, this is what I'm saying. This shit must be corrupt. Because how do you have a court case about somebody without them being present? How? How do you have a whole court case proceeding without the actual person being named being there? Somebody either had to show up as you, as if they were you, okay, and they weren't, or somebody paid someone, okay, paid people under the table, like, because the shit doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. Like, where are you to defend yourself? All these people talking about you, claiming that you're this and that, but where are you to be able to defend yourself? They'll pay for that too. Law ain't law. I keep telling y'all that. Like, that's why God gotta come here and do this through y'all, through us. Because law is not what, you know, the public depicts it as being. Okay, we already know police are slave catchers. Okay, you might as well take the police name off of there and put slave catcher, because that's what they are. That's what they are. Okay, now we can say there's some good ones. They're not all bad, but I mean, really, are there? Are there really? Are there really? Because they either start off good, they end up getting, becoming corrupt, or they're not corrupt, but they work in a corrupt institution that's already against them. So, really, is there? Who's this Emperor? The Fool in the reverse? Somebody who stepped wrong? Did something foolish, took some type of drastic action without thinking about it, Seven of Cups, and now they're sitting here confused or wishing that they wouldn't have done something, or they're afraid of what's going to happen. The Two of Wands, look at them, look. Now they want to run away. That's what I'm talking about, coward shit. Coward shit. And they're watching too. They're watching. You are cowards. You know you're cowards. You know that. You know that. You know that shit. Yeah, and trying to get you to react to, trying to get you to blow up. Okay, if you present yourself to people, like if you speak to a community, they're trying to provoke a reaction out of you. But instead they get clowned and exposed. The Magician, the Two of Wands. Yeah, somebody tried some type of energy work or something, and it didn't work. It didn't work. Yeah, somebody repetitively did it over and over and over again, and it didn't work. Now they're trying to tuck tail and run, or wherever they think they're going to run to. Most High said this. I don't know how many times he said this. You know, people will try to run and hide. You know, they'll try to run and hide in the clefts of the rock, in caves, underground. You know, there's nowhere that you can hide. There's nowhere that you can hide. Wherever you are, there God is. There he is. So I don't know who you think you're hiding from. This whole time you've been running from people when the Most High is watching you. That's people's problem. They fear people over who's really in control. Hiding under the bed when the bed is irrelevant. The house that you're hiding in is irrelevant. Because God is omnipresent, because he's omnipotent, because he's everywhere. Yet you're really thinking that you're hiding, that you're covering yourself. I don't understand. The Queen of Wands. The Five of Swords. Somebody could be trying to take refuge at a somebody they sleep with's house or something like that. The Moon sideways. Somebody could even give someone up. This is what I'm saying. There's no loyalty amongst thieves. Somebody could give somebody up for reward money that they think they're going to get. You think you're going to turn somebody in that's a co-criminal, co-conspire, or a conspirer of yours, and you think you're going to get some type of reward. Bitch, you're up for the reward money too. Duh. No money. None. Nothing. Zero. Zilch. Somebody can get robbed or stolen from. The Eight of Cups in the reverse. A confirmation. Four of Pentacles. King of Swords reverse. There he is. There's little man. There's little man. Little dick energy. Get mad when I say that, Scorpio, because it's true. Don't get mad in the audience. It's true. The devil. Yeah, hey, shit. Hey, it is what it is. Maybe you got other skills. Just not that one. Knight of Cups. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. King of Cups. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords. Good God. What? Love by Kendrick Lamar. Ironic. So this King of Swords in the reverse is still holding on to a person. Okay? This could even be somebody on the down low. Okay, this person could be holding on to a masculine energy that's in divine feminine energy. How are you steadily holding on to someone, refusing to let them go? You want them, you're romantically interested in them, but you're on the down low. How does that work? How does that work? You got to settle that first. You got to handle that first. You think somebody who's comfortable with themselves is going to be with somebody who's embarrassed of themselves? Like, these people really don't think. Like, cognitive thought is just not a thing for them. This person's worried about who you're going to be having sex with. but they're out here spreading themselves thin. So why are they worried about what's in your pants? You got your nerve. This person's body parts don't belong to you. It's none of your business. Motherfuckers worried about the wrong thing. The wrong thing. Over here, life ruined. But they worried about whose penis you're gonna have. If you know, or whose vagina who's gonna pleasure you. Because they know you gonna get it good. They know you gonna have the best of the best. That's what they're worried about. It's not them. You wouldn't have been satisfied with them anyway. I mean, that's why they're there. And you're not. Go away, little man. Go away. Nobody wants you. Nobody over here. Page of Pentacles sideways. Somebody likes to, when you're in the environment too, yeah, they go somewhere that you go, they're only there because you're there. Yeah, even if they're there before you get there, they place themselves there before you get there. Okay, somebody likes to conversate with other people in front of you like they're important, or somebody likes to always feel like they need to show somebody how to do something. Like somebody could be lifting weights, minding their business, all of a sudden this person, oh hey, you know you're doing that wrong, Hey, you here, let me show you. Let me show you. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you. Somebody likes to insert themselves in people's business, preferably in front of you, to try to make themselves look important. Like people are asking for their advice, asking, hey, can you show me how to do this? Nobody's asking them shit. Nobody's asking them anything. Nothing. If anything, people want somebody to stop talking to them. Somebody is that controlling and bossy and arrogant that they feel like they need to be telling somebody how to do something correctly, when this is an incorrect, upside down motherfucker. Last message is here. Ace of Cups. Somebody loves you, baby. Six of Pentacles reverse. Somebody is taking some type of opportunity away from someone else, and they are going somewhere else with it. Two of Swords. Somebody can be shocked about this. Strength, Ace of Swords. Somebody tells somebody about themselves, or somebody gives it to somebody straight. Strong, direct, very clear, very clearly spoken. The Sun. And somebody's shocked. They're shocked that somebody's talking to them like this way, or somebody's being so blunt and honest with them. Somebody's used to somebody not being able to stand up for themselves, not being able to say what they mean and mean what they say. Their yes being a yes and their no being a no. Somebody's not used to that. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's shocked. I just heard celebrity. Somebody, it could be somebody's, well-known. I'm going to stop saying famous. Well-known. The Reader. The Knight of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so if you are a reader or intuitive, or you offer some type of spiritual service, yes, there's this person that just, did what I just said, but there's other serious people around you, okay? Last reading, there was a whole bunch of emperors that popped up, like a whole line of them. Emperors or empresses. Okay, I feel like this is touching on that. Okay, so there is a person right here that is, doing what I said, but you have others as well. So I don't know who this is to you, or, who this is, but outside of them, there are others, okay, around you. Now, whether they make themselves known is, up to them, but there are others around you that are emperors or empresses, okay, that are in the spotlight, that want a connection with you, that want a family with you, okay? So, use your discernment, all right? What's the time? I think that's good. That's good. That's good. That's perfect, actually. I'll leave it there. I picked the deck up and look who's sitting at the bottom. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Somebody could be telling somebody to make peace with you, or these two could be people you left behind that they're talking to each other about making peace with you, or settling something. Look, when you find out somebody lies to you and you still continue to deal with that person, you're only lying to yourself. Like, I feel like this is what these two, somebody lied to somebody to get somebody out of the way, out of the running with you, yet they're still dealing with that person. They still conversate, they still talk together, they still, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. If somebody betrayed you and you're still operating with the person, you're betraying yourself. Why would you still deal with somebody who tricked you out of your spot? Do you don't understand? You don't understand that? They tricked you out of your spot, but you still you're. Anyway, I love y'all, beloved. All right, be safe, stay prayed up, keep doing what you're doing. All right, avoid stupidity, ignorance. Okay. If y'all doing this channel, book a personal info about a video. Okay, bottom somewhere down there. All right. Stay up on your spiritual hygiene and take care of yourselves, okay? Drink more water. And for those of you, you've been working a long time, or just hard for a long time. Confirmation, yeah. It's going to happen, double confirmation, okay? Spirit wants you to hold on. Spirit don't want you to, Spirit understands. You're irritated, you're annoyed, you're tired of the bullshit. You've been putting in a lot of work, and it's time. You deserve to get back what you put in, okay? Spirit says you're going to get it, okay? Some of you guys are like, hope deferred maketh the heart sick, right? That's what it is, okay? This is me telling you that Spirit hears you. Spirit understands what you're feeling, okay? You may feel like, but like Spirit's not getting you, or Spirit knows. Spirit understands, okay? And you are right to feel the frustration that you feel, all right? But I'm telling you, Spirit is going to, whenever you receive what it is that you're receiving, whoever it is has been waiting for however long you've been waiting, okay? It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. It's going to give what it should give, okay? And it's going to come with a new position, okay? A new relationship or a partnership, all right? Everything that you've been waiting to manifest, it's going to come with that, okay? Spirit knows that you're tired of hearing that over and over and over and over again. Spirit knows, okay? Just keep going. Pace yourself. Take your time. Rest, okay? Like I said before, y'all shouldn't have nothing to worry about, okay? I don't care what is popping up in your physical reality to try to make you fearful or to try to make you, timid or whatever. I had my fucking, for example, I'm an apartment complex, right? Okay, something happened last month where, I had to, do something later than usual, right? So the office sends something that they would regularly, or they could send to me, like directly to my mailbox, but they send it to make me have to go sign for it, or to make me have to go pick it up somewhere else to sign for it. You know what I'm saying? Shit that makes no sense. Shit that makes no sense. Absolutely no sense, okay? Like, things could be doing that in your environment right now, like, out of nowhere, right? But it's to deter you. It's to get you to panic. It's to get you to fear. You ain't got nothing to fear. Nothing at all. Okay, so don't let that creep up on you, okay? Shit's not making no sense. The stuff in your environment's acting weird. Disregard it, okay? Disregard it. But I love y'all, beloved. I'm out of here. I am about to rest for a few days, okay? And I love y'all. Okay, that's it. That's all. All right, I'll make sure I ain't got nothing else left. But yeah, I just gave y'all the last of what I got in my tank. Okay, so I am about to dip. I love y'all. Be safe. Stay prayed up. And I will see y'all in a few days. All right? All right. Later. Peace.